Hello guys, I am Samir K. Surupi from STM City, Dharwad, currently pursuing in Electronics and Communication Engineering, studying in 6th semester B Division. My USN is 2ST22EC076. I am here to convey on block transposition algorithm using C language under the guidance of Dr. Sunil S. Matat sir. Initially, we will start up with the introduction part of the block transposition algorithm. Block transposition is a classical encryption technique that rearranges characters in blocks of fixed size using a permutation key. Unlike substitution ciphers, it retains all characters but changes their position. This, this project implements the algorithm in C language. Problem statement: to create a C program that encrypts a user input plain text using the block transposition cipher with the following functionalities: accepts a message from the user, divide it into blocks of equal size, apply a permutation key to each block, handle padding when needed, output the final encrypted message. Now let us understand what actually the block transposition algorithm is. The block transposition cipher works by splitting the message into works of n characters, where n is the length of permutation key. You might be wondering what actually permutation key is. A permutation key defines how characters are reordered in the block. For example, let us say a key is equals to 3142. This means character 1 is positioned at 3, character 2 is positioned at 1, character 3 is positioned at 4, character 4 is positioned at 2. Each block is encrypted using this key. Let us come back to the actual meaning of block transposition algorithm. The block transposition cipher works by splitting the message into blocks of n characters. As I said, n is the length of the permutation key. Rearranging characters in each block according to the key. Concatenating the pre-muted blocks to form the ciphertexts. Now let us move at the working part of the working of the block transposition algorithm. The block transposition cipher works by dividing the plain text into equal sized blocks and rearranging characters with each block using a predetermined pre, pre permutation key. Steps involved in working. Input message: the user provides a plain text message to be encrypted. If the message length is not divisible by the block size, then we will do padding. What padding actually means? Padding is nothing but the extra character to be added to to complete the final block. Permutation key: a list of position is defined which decides the reordering. Blockwise rearrangement: each block of character is rearranged based on the permutation key. For instance, in a block of 4 characters, the first character goes to the third place, the second to the first, and so on. Concentration: all permuted blocks are combined to form the final encrypted text. This method does not alter the actual characters but only shift their positions, making it a simple and effective classical encryption technique. Now let us have a look on the code of our topic. This is the code which I have working on. Let us see the code. This is the full code which on the block transposition algorithm. Now let us run the code. Can observe that the output is given as enter plain text which which have a maximum characteristics of 99. Let us enter a hello world. Let us enter and we will see the output as LHLEWOO space DRXL. Now let us iterate it again. Now let us enter RCB. we got the output as BRXC. We can see that the output is obtained in a different way, which is basically known as the block transposition of the texts. Now let us come to towards the conclusion part. Before conclusion part, I would like to add up with some advantages and disadvantages of the block transposition algorithm. Advantages: simple to implement. The algorithm is straightforward and easy to code. Preserves letter frequency. No data loss is found in this technique. Good for learning basics of encryption. Customizable security, which is a good security related technique. There are some disadvantages of this technique. It requires key sharing, not secure by modern standard. Padding can reveal patterns. This is the major disadvantage in this technique. Now let us go through the conclusion part before winding the presentation. The block transposition cipher is simple yet efficient in demonstrating how encryption can be done by reordering characters. This C program handles input, padding, and permutation efficiently, providing a good example of classical cipher implementation in programming. Thank you guys. Thank you for cooperating.